Imagine if you have so long time never been in travel. Coming to this place feel like your soul and heart get touched. Yes, I felt that way. Deep down until I realized that life is not always chasing about money, title, grades, and other things. Sometimes I worry a lot about my future, my life, my job, my YouTube, but I ask myself this: the world is a beautiful place to live. Is it worth it to worry too much? Hey guys, welcome to my first trial tour video. Yeah, and this is my first video of the travel video, and I don't expect this video will be very good. And yeah, so welcome to my first tour video. I don't think so this video will be very good because I do not have drone, and this is my first time to try to shoot the vlog video. Yeah, and welcome to my first video, and yeah. Oh my god, just look at that. It's so beautiful. Wow. And I can see the cable car is over right there, and you can see over right there. But I don't know if this frame can see it or not. I do not have drone to shoot how this entire place look like. I just only have this single camera. Yes, I was really nervous to speak in front of the camera. I don't even know why. Maybe it is because imagine holding a camera in public, people around you are staring, and suddenly your mind goes blank. You don't even know what to say next. Maybe I just care too much about what others think. But deep down, I know I need to stop letting that feeling control me. I should just speak, be myself, and not be afraid. One of the dumbest mistakes I made was wearing slippers to Genting Highland. I didn't know that the theme park doesn't allow slippers, so I end up wasting money just to buy a new pair of sport shoes. So here's my advice to all of you. If you are planning to visit Genting Highlands, make sure you wear sport shoes. Don't make the same mistake I did. Damn it, it's pretty so sad because I've already lost my 199 ringgit just because buy a single sport shoe. Look, because I already forget to bring my sport shoe, so I just buy a new one. After buying the sports shoes, we headed to the cable car. It was packed with people, the line was long, and everyone was waiting for their turn to ride. Still my people over here. Still waiting. And let us wait for our round. We're so close, and our round. Boom, let's get in. Yeah. 用魔法对付魔法。I should bring on you. 哦。While riding the cable car, the view outside truly shocked me. For a moment, it felt like I was in Switzerland. Even though I'm not, this place gave me that same magical feelings. You don't need to fly to Switzerland to experience something beautiful. That is why I feel so lucky to be born in Malaysia. Because here, I get to experience so many amazing things, not just the food and culture, but the breathtaking scenery too. We had just arrived at the theme park and the first thing we did was jump straight into the rides. But honestly, after the very first game, I was already pushed past my limit. The machine spun and flipped 360 degrees and my vision started to blur. So here's my honest warning. If you are not good at handling intense stimulation, it's safer to skip this kind of rides. Sometimes sitting out is the smarter move. All the rides were really fun, so if you are interested, I definitely recommend giving them a try. But just a head up, every ride is very stimulating, so make sure you are ready for that kind of adrenaline. Also, for safety reasons, phones and recording device are not allowed on the rides, so unfortunately I couldn't show you what looks like inside. After finishing the theme park rides, we left and headed to Mr. Dalgabi for dinner. I have to say the food was pretty delicious, especially the kimchi, but just a head up, food and drinks here are quite pricey. Even a bottle of mineral water can cost 5 ringgit and a cup of tea goes up to 7 ringgit. That said, I really enjoyed their fried cheesy noodles and fried cheesy rice. It was slightly spicy and I'm not even a fan of spicy food, but the flavor was so good, I kept eating anyway. Just have already done the dinner and now we are going back to the hotel, and we need to ride the cable car first. And the food is quite expensive over here. One of the water can cost you around like 5 ringgit and one of the lemon tea also can cost you like 7 ringgit. So yeah, now we are going back to the hotel. It is kind of windy here and it's very cold and very cool. I guess the temperature is around like 20 or 21 something. And yeah, and it's kind of rainy out there. Look at it. Look at the floor. You can see it's raining over here. And I like the reflection. It's very drastic. After dinner, we took the cable car back to the outlet mall. Honestly, it was my first time riding a cable car at night and it was raining. Riding a cable car on a rainy night might seem risky, but with the right safety system, it turns into peaceful, almost mysterious journey through the sky. I really want to show you how it looked, but unfortunately, my Lumix camera couldn't handle the low light. After getting back to the outlet mall, we took a car and headed to check in at the hotel. Now we have already arrived in the hotel, and now we are going to check in. This only here a car park. Fuck. I would say that the hotel was pretty decent, nothing to complain about it. Everything looked clean and well maintained. One thing to note though, the room didn't have a water dispenser, so we had to head towards downstairs to the shop and buy a few bottles of water ourselves. Later that night, I made myself a cup of hot water and stepped out onto balcony just to enjoy the cold breeze and quiet atmosphere. I have to say it was simple but really enjoyable. Sometimes moments like this are what make a trip feel complete. It was already late at night, but strangely I didn't feel tired. I was wide awake, but I still tried my best to fall asleep. Maybe it was the excitement, or maybe my mind just wasn't ready to rest yet. Alright, good night everyone. And well, good morning everyone. Time passed so quickly. In just the blink of an eye, it was already morning. As soon as I woke up, the first thing I did was open the window. I stepped out onto the balcony and took in the view. What I saw literally opened my eyes. The scenery was so beautiful, it felt like I had just woke up in a fairy tale. The podcast by just moving. Whoa. Look at the fog. Wow. While enjoying breakfast and taking in the scenery, I couldn't help but feel how rare this kind of experience is. With climate change getting worse, clean, fresh air is becoming harder to find. That is why I truly cherish this moment, breathing in the fresh air, surrounded by nature, and feeling thankful to be here. After breakfast, I decided to go out on the rooftop to see the scenery. The scenery is perfect. The mountain is surrounding the building and it is covered by fog. This country does not have winter, but scenery still remains beautiful. So I wish that one day I could travel around the world to see the snowy mountain. At around 11 AM, we checked out of the hotel and make sure we didn't leave anything behind. After that, we headed out to settle our lunch before continuing the day. The restaurant we went to is called Farm Restaurant, and it is located deep inside the forest. Getting there wasn't exactly easy. The road was rocky and quite narrow, so driving in required a bit of patience and caution. And now we are going to settle our lunch. Yeah, at this kind of place. The food here was honestly quite delicious, and I especially enjoyed their passion fruit drink, a unique mix of sweet, salty, and sour flavors. I wasn't in the best position to record all the dishes, but I highly recommend you visit this restaurant and try it for yourself. I have shared the location link in the description below, so feel free to check it out. Alright, that's it guys, and I hope you all enjoy my video. Also, thank you so much for 500 subscribers. Yeah, I'm very appreciate it. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers. It's a very big reward for me. And yeah, also please don't forget to watch my other video, because video might be stay as a copyright. It's very hard to avoid the copyright because for better video quality. Yeah, and please watch my others gaming video so I can fund my any others tour video in the future. Alright, that's it guys, and thank you so much for watching. After lunch, it was time to leave, but deep inside, I didn't want to go. I'm not sure why. Maybe it is because I didn't want to return to work, or maybe I just wish my life could be all about traveling, discovering new places, meeting new people, feeling free. But life reminded me, no, you only get that kind of freedom if you work hard for it. That is why I hope I can keep working hard on my YouTube journey and some days achieve the life I dream of. In the end, I just want to say this. I hope the world becomes a more peaceful place with less conflict, and I hope one day I can travel around the world to see more, to learn more, and to truly to live.